Awinjegi madembele.
The county does not charge any fees to public ECDE centers. Instead, we have increased our per-child investment to over 21,743 shillings annually, covering infrastructure, learning materials, and teacher remuneration. Fourthly, our commitment to inclusive access to education is reflected in the celebrated bursary and scholarship programs that have supported over 85,000 learners across secondary schools, TVETs, colleges, and universities. Our bursary framework is anchored in the County Education Act and strengthened by our village cluster-based public participation, ensuring fairness, transparency, inclusion, and community ownership in selection of beneficiaries in each of our 40 wards. Through the Fins to Swim scholarship, we have provided scholarships from high school through to university for over 2,195 bright and vulnerable students. The Fundi Mangula initiative, a VTC program in partnership with Kenya Commercial Bank, has equipped 1,200 youth with fully sponsored vocational skills and startup equipment. Chairperson and honorable members, on vocational training, the county currently supports 35 public VTCs where we are investing in infrastructure, instructors, and market-relevant skills aligned to our local economy, particularly agriculture, blue economy, and emerging sectors. We have integrated affirmative action programs to ensure access for vulnerable populations, including persons with disabilities and youth from informal settlements. For PWDs, we have the Sikri Vocational Training Center that has some programs supported by the German Embassy. However, we must acknowledge the challenges that persist, particularly underfunding of devolved education functions, negative perceptions around vocational training, and resource constraints affecting infrastructure and staffing. These are systemic issues that require both county-level innovation and national policy alignment. We need the support of the Senet for the programs and funds allocated to TVETs and managed by national government to be extended to vocational training centers under county governments. For example, equipment, capitation, and help. VTCs are the poor cousins of TVETs. For skills development, we need a policy change. Chairperson and honorable senators, despite the challenges, we have made deliberate progress. Over the last 4 financial years, the county has allocated over 5.3 billion to the education sector, demonstrating our sustained commitment to human capital development. We appear before you today to account and share lessons from our models, especially integration of community participation, cost-efficient infrastructure delivery, and targeted social protection in education. In education, I lead from the front, promoting mentorship with the girls and boys annual Governor's mentorship camps. On girls' empowerment, we have policies, programs, and interventions on combating the triple threat of GBV, teenage pregnancies, and HIV infections. My team and I are fully prepared to provide detailed responses on all areas raised by the committee, including ECDE, infrastructure, teacher management, vocational training, financing, and policy implementation. We look forward to a constructive engagement that will strengthen this critical sector and advance our shared goal of delivering quality, equitable, and relevant education to our people. Chairperson and honorable senators, we thank you and invite you once again to visit Homa Bay County to witness this transformation on ground.
Thank you, Excellency. Honorable Senators, you must agree with me that was a comprehensive summary of actually all the questions that we have asked. But, Your Excellency, I'll request that we go straight to the responses so that we can move as fast as we can.
Thank you.
Start with question 1.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Kora mgajonga jafambo marwa Chris Owino ntiere bunge tawa zalona wach no machegni ahenya kama vende Gavana no makaunti Homa Bay Gladys Wanga